A lot of talk the last few days about what your relationship is with Ryan Garcia. Is everything okay between you guys? Why don't you set the record straight for everyone, Oscar?
Yeah, everything's great, man. Everything's great. Look, it's like when you're married or you have a girlfriend. You have your little riffs here and there and that, or your
Yeah.
miscommunications. Hey, I called Ryan Garcia. Hey, let's talk about it. We discussed it. We hugged it out, and we're gonna move on. And we're gonna make sure that look. I want to make Ryan Garcia the biggest star that boxing has ever seen,
It,
hands down. I mean, look, it's he has the following, he has the charisma, he has the punch, he has the fight. So I want to make Ryan Garcia the biggest athlete out there in the that the world has ever seen. So it's just a matter of time, and so he understands that, and we hugged it out, and we're gonna work together, and for many years to come.
is it possible to make him the biggest athlete in the world, like you've said? Because he seems to have that very rare mix of the skill. He has the look. He has the following. He seems to have all the components that you need to make a guy who's like really a superstar. So
No, he does. He does. Look, and just like I got Canelo the biggest contract in sports history at the time. I mean, $360 million. I can probably get double for King Ryan when the time is right. When he becomes world champion, when he has several more years under his belt, I have no doubt I can do that for him. And because if you think about it, Ryan Garcia, imagine Ryan Garcia on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show.
yeah.
Imagine the Jimmy Fallon show. He's a crossover superstar. This kid, I mean, women love him, grandmothers love him, little girls love him, grown men love him, everybody loves him. So I think he's attracting a whole new audience. He's attracting fans that we've never ever experienced before in the boxing game. So yeah, it's exciting times.
Double that Canelo contract, that'd be like 700 plus million. I'm not great at math, but $700 million sounds pretty good.
Hey, that's a lot of gloves to sell. Let me tell you. Look at that. Fighters these days, they don't want to take challenges. They don't want to unify world titles. They don't want to. I mean, for that matter, they don't want to move up one division. Canelo's moving up two divisions, and that's no easy task. It's gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be a tough fight, and I mean, you have to give credit to Canelo just for taking on this challenge. I mean, you see Kovalev, and he towers over Canelo, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see if he can handle that reach, take that power. So November 2nd, yeah, we'll see what happens. People don't expect Canelo to beat Kovalev. I think that come November 2nd in Las Vegas at the MGM, if Canelo puts out that upset, I mean, it's gonna be one for the record books. That's for sure.
Why is Canelo doing this, Oscar? Why is he putting everything on the line? Risking a whole bunch, stepping in there, as opposed to maybe a third Triple G fight or another fight like that where he doesn't have to go up so much in weight. Why is he taking this enormous risk?
Well, he's taking it to challenge himself. He's taking it to he feels that okay, I beat Golovkin twice. The third fight is gonna be there in the future. Let Golovkin win a world title. Let him climb back up the ranks. I'm still gonna be here, but let me challenge myself. And so with Kovalev, it's probably the toughest challenge that he's ever faced in his entire career. Kovalev just won the world title by knocking out his opponent with a straight jab like 3 weeks ago. So he has plenty of gas left in the tank. November 2nd is gonna be a fun fight. I can't wait.
And Canelo has fought a whole bunch of monsters, a whole bunch of great fighters. He's fought Floyd Mayweather. So saying that this is the biggest challenge, that speaks volumes. So you really do believe that Sergey Kovalev is the toughest challenge in Canelo's career?
Well, I think that Kovalev is the guy who can really hurt Canelo. Unlike Floyd Mayweather when he fought Canelo, you know, Canelo didn't really get beat. He got outclassed. He got outboxed because he was young, because he didn't have no experience. But he didn't get beat. Kovalev can really hurt Canelo. He can possibly knock him out. So there's a difference between that, but I'd say that Canelo, come November 2nd, he has to be in tip-top shape. He has to probably wear all these gloves behind me and hopefully land one punch on his chin and hopefully knock him out.